next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. My East London family in the building. Hakkz in the building. My guy. Welcome to the show. I don't want to just assume that you're the first person from East London to be on the show. Yeah. But I really feel like most people who I've had from London on the show have either been from North, West, South. I don't know, and I apologize if I made a mistake. But you may or may not be the first person from East London here, man. But welcome to the show.
I appreciate it.
And you came solo. So you said you were telling me that you take a lot of solo trips.
Yeah, man. I like doing things myself.
Really?
You feel me?
So you're the first artist from overseas that's come by himself.
So that's crazy.
Oh God! So why do you like these solo trips so much?
Oh no, I enjoy my own company. Okay. You feel me? More time, but I guess it's one of them ones. I've been to America before, but this is when I was mad young. But since then, I've been trying to fly back, and obviously New York's the home of hip hop, so it's only right.
Right. So you don't have no family out here, nothing?
Nah, you know.
Wow, that's crazy. So what have you been doing out here besides On the Radar?
Just a couple bits here and there. I went to Tao yesterday.
You went to Tao?
Yeah. What else was I on? Just normal type shit. Can't lie. Seeing the city. Can't lie. The girls here though. Oof.
You like the girls out here? Oof. I like the girls in London. We could trade.
Yeah, swap it out.
We could trade. I'll swap.
Bro, let's swap it out.
You asking? You like that's like offering me free money. It's like, do you want to swap New York girls for London girls? Not saying I don't love New York girls. I've just been around New York girls for 27 years of my life. So I'll take the London girls. I love a good London accent.
Nah, I feel you.
How you been though, other than that, man? Besides taking these solo trips,
literally just working, man.
Right.
Been working. My project's nearly finished. Let's say 85%.
Right.
So yeah, just studio working. Literally, once I'm back in London, just gonna start shooting the videos.
Right. So we're almost a year out of Litty Kid dropping. Right. Yeah. Diary of a Litty Kid. Yeah. Took some time to chill out. Rest since then. Yeah. Cause I peeped. I'm like, all right. I saw that he dropped the project. Took some time to break. Yeah. Now this is kind of like the beginning of the rollout for the new tape, right?
Yeah.
So what is like, how? I mean, it's only been a year, but like, what is this? You said that the album's already almost done.
Yeah.
So like, what is this album to you? Like, how is this different than Diary of a Litty Kid? Because I feel like Diary of a Litty Kid was kind of like a good, intro piece to like, what everything that you've done already.
For sure.
But what is this new project? Like, how does this expand on the Diary of a Litty Kid kind of legacy?
Yeah, it's more of like, I feel like as an artist, you actually have to live life to make music.
Of course.
I know a lot of artists can go in the studio, just talk about things they ain't even seen. Right. But me, like when you hear it in the music, like you hear things I'm actually experiencing. So it's like, I feel like it's important to take breaks and just actually live life, have new things to talk about. But yeah, as far as the project, like, it's just deeper and the music is just super turnt. Like I got something on there for everyone, literally.
Right. You kind of do you have a name for it yet or no?
Yeah, I don't want to reveal it.
You don't want to reveal it yet, but it is coming this year though.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure. So your story is interesting because like I feel like during the time you kind of like really blew up was like mid-pandemic time, right? Yeah. For you kind of like getting that much attention during such a weird time in the world, how did you navigate that? Because you couldn't perform, you really couldn't move around. You really probably couldn't even do a lot of these solo trips that you like to do anyway, right? Yeah. So what was that experience like for you? Because I feel like there were a lot of artists that I kind of met that were blowing up out of like London, UK, and Europe during that time. But it was like weird because like y'all had to do everything on Zoom. Like y'all really couldn't do a lot of in person, right?
Yeah, it was weird. I can't lie. It's like it's something no one in the world's experienced. So it's like everything being on standstill. It was weird, but nah, it's crazy. I remember there was a song I dropped called Hakkz.
Yep.
I dropped it. I think it's done like 100,000 views in a day. And then literally the next week, pandemic, lockdown. But I wasn't really complaining because I was in college at the time.
Right.
I think you guys call it university.
We call it college.
Nah, but where do you go after high school?
College.
Cool, yeah. So college.
Yeah.
After, so cause I left college because of the pandemic, I got all my target grades. So I didn't do no exams. I was chilling. Then I deeped, wait, I ain't done a show in a minute. What's going on? And then after that, yeah, man. But now we're back.
But turning up during the pandemic and like being able to get like millions of views during that time, it's like kind of weird because it's like you're blowing up, right? You're done with college at that point, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, but like, what do I do now, right?
Yeah.
Like, what was kind of going on? Like labels calling, like what was kind of going through your head at that time too? Because like you even said like I ain't done a show in a while, all this and that.
Yeah.
But like, what was kind of going on in your head during that time? Like, should I just keep making music, dropping videos? Like, what were you kind of going through then?
I can't lie, nothing really changed because I got a studio at home.
Okay.
So I just record myself to make hella tunes. So other than doing shows, obviously, I'd say that was the biggest downfall. I was meant to do like a couple festivals, but it's cool.
Damn.
I feel like everything's for a reason.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'd done those festivals, who knows, like,
You wouldn't be in the spot that you're in right now.
for sure. But yeah.
And then kind of like fast forwarding to now, right?
Yeah.
And this project,
Yeah.
I think that like it's cool to see the growth because I feel like the one thing I always appreciate about like the artists from London who come over here to America, like you guys are really good at like you guys obviously a lot of y'all blow up at an early young age, but then all y'all kind of have like this mantra to like, oh, I'm gonna go see the world and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make new music and I'm gonna, you know, like you just said, rap about the things that you've seen. When it comes to New York, right?
Yeah.
How many days you been here for now?
This is my second day.
Just second day, right?
Yeah.
Is this your first time in New York?
Yeah.
Okay. What have been some of the things? Because I didn't get to talk about this with the people with the UK artists yesterday because I didn't get to interview them.
Yeah.
But what have you noticed already that have been like the similarities between us? Because I always like asking this because everybody notices something different when they come here.
Yeah, I'd say, definitely the weather. The weather's exactly like London.
It's not always grey.
The drip, like all the Monclers and Mary Jeans, like everyone does that in East, like all on that. Other than that, nothing really. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really notice.
But you only been here for 2 days and you already in love with our girls like that?
Yeah, I can't lie. I went to the who was playing? I went to the Nets and Suns game.
Okay.
Bro, if I talk, I'm in trouble.
Why you gonna talk if you in trouble?
Trust me, the girls trust you.
Yo, bro, shoot your shot at the New York women, bro. Tell them to come to London.
Trust me, come to London, man. East London's where it's at.
What is it like growing up in East London? Because I've never gotten to talk to anybody like that. Is it kind of like similar to the rest, or like tell me about the area that you grew up in East London, like what it's like there?
Yeah, I'm from Dagenham, to be specific.
How'd I say that?
Dagenham.
Dagenham, okay.
Yeah.
Dagenham.
But I'd say everywhere in London, like north, east, south, west, it's all got different things in general. But East, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's mad divided. Like everyone's just on their solo missions. So it's like you just gotta get how you live. Like no one's coming to save you type mentality.
And then with the music, like what was your first introduction to like really starting to make music? Was it during college or was it before that? Like who kind of pushed you into this lane? And who were you like listening to that inspired you to make music too?
So to answer the first question, who pushed me? I'd definitely say my dad, for sure.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah, shout out to Pops. But yeah, from an early age, he was always on me learning instruments, whether that's piano, guitar, this, that. So with those tools, I learned how to produce first. And then I'm making so many beats and they're all whack. I'm thinking, this is harder than I thought. And then eventually I thought, you know what? No one's gonna jump on my dead beats. Let me try rap. After that, I dropped a song on SoundCloud. I say probably like 9th grade. And then it got like 2,000 plays. I was thinking, raw, I'm famous. So walking into school thinking, yo, I can't even go to the store no more. But nah, then yeah, since then I just kept dropping. I went from SoundCloud to music videos, then everything on streaming, and it just got bigger and better.
Pops was like your parents, your family, they were very supportive of the music.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fire, man. Because I know that's not always the case with a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I'm mad appreciative of that.
Who were you listening to back then?
Back then, a lot of UK music, you know. I was listening to like Stormzy, Skepta, Section Boys, I'm trying to think. It was. There's a lot of UK music. I only really started listening to like American music when I was like 16.
For real?
Yeah.
I feel like that's normally kind of like the opposite. Like a lot of the artists from over there, like they'll be like, oh yeah, like I grew up listening to like 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like they'll be like, oh, I started off listening to. I mean, they've always listened to like London music and whatnot, but like they'll always say, oh, I listen to a lot of American music. And that's what influenced like me to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. No, I did listen to a lot of like American music, but I wouldn't say that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
It was more like, cause I'm kind of young, so I had to catch up. I had to go back, listen. I'm like, oh shit, Get Rich or Die Trying. This is crazy. So I think that even dropped the year I was born. So it's kind of mad. But yeah, I started taking in 50, Jay-Z, even Ye, always old stuff, Graduation, late registration, college dropout. Just took in all of that. But when I was listening to that, I was listening with more like producer is rather than like rapping. But then literally.
Have you got to meet any like the artists that you listened to growing up from the UK?
Yeah, I've met Skepta.
Okay, you met Skepta.
Yeah, met Skepta, but other than that, nah.
Was it like on some music shit, like like y'all just happened to be in the same studio, or it was like at a festival, or?
Nah, it was mad random, bro. I think I can't even remember where I was going. But I've literally walked out the restaurant. I think I had a show that day, but I went to get food. I walked out the restaurant. I just see Skepta there. I'm like, yo, what's I'm thinking, and he's by himself. I'm thinking, bro, like, you're Skepta, you know, but nah, my man's cool. He's mad humble.
It's kind of like you. He's just by himself.
Yeah,
just
like,
by himself.
I can't lie. Like, you see how J. Cole, he might just be cycling through New York or something.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's mad.
You know that's like a real thing too, right?
Swear
to God, like when I was in college, that's when J. Cole was doing his whole 2014 Force Hills Drive shit. So you know you've seen all the videos on him on the bike.
Yeah.
He really used to do that.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he does it anymore. I haven't seen like any J. Cole spotted in New York City on a bike in a long time. Yeah. But Cole was really like that. Cole used to just move around the city riding his bike everywhere. Frank Ocean's like that too. Frank Ocean be moving around the city on it. But Frank Ocean still gets spotted to this day though. Yeah, Frank Ocean still get caught around the city too, which is crazy.
That's crazy
but
still. Are
you kind of like an introvert too? Because I feel like if you're doing all these solo trips, like you like being alone and just...
Nah, not necessarily. I think I'm what's the one where you're both? I'm both.
Like you're like half introvert, half extrovert?
Yeah, like, cause when it's time to turn up,
you turn up.
Man.
You know, I saw my boy Dino follows you. Dino was on the show not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
What's the relationship with Dino?
We just know each other from way back. We just used to chop it up, and like he does music. He's from South though.
Yeah,
like,
he's from South,
Brixton. Yeah. But nah, Dino's mad cool.
Yo, you know, cool. I went on your Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And one of the funniest tweets you said Top Boy just dropped and you're on Twitter, LOL. What WS means what you saying, right?
Yeah.
What you saying? You got no risk assessment.
Yeah, cause bro, Top Boy just dropped. Me, I'm not like going on no like TikTok, Insta, this, that. Let me finish the series. I'll be back. And then I finished it. As soon as I open it, first thing I'm seeing, spoilers. This, that. I'm thinking, yo. And then people are complaining. I'm thinking, why are you complaining? Why are you on Twitter right now?
That's like going to that's like when they would like drop like a Marvel movie and it'll be really popular, like Avengers Endgame, like and then like you go the first day on Twitter an hour after the movie comes out in theaters, and everybody's posting videos from inside the theaters. Like, people should know better by now than to go on TikTok when the day that their favorite show comes out. For real.
Nah, it's a joke. Can't lie.
I also, you know, your Twitter is also very motivational. You're like, you got to turn yourself up and create your own motion. Don't wait for nobody. But I feel like that's very much like your brand. It's like, again, like you coming and doing shit by yourself. Like you kind of just, you making your own motion. You're not really worried about like other people's timing and shit.
Nah, for sure. You just got to do it, man. Anything like I feel like that you put your mind to, you could just do it.
Right.
Can't overthink nothing.
Right. So we got the project coming out later this year.
Yeah.
Diary of a Litty Kid still out now, so go check that out. On the Radar Freestyle out now. He did 3 beats today, and he smoked all them shits, bro.
Love my guy.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody from London this month who has come to On the Radar has smoked that shit very, very, very fucking fast. Yeah. New York, we got to do better. okay? Because I ain't gonna lie, because the London artists out here coming and killing shit in one take, it's kind of embarrassing me, and I'm kind of getting stressed out about it. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming over here and showing love. We're going to be in London soon, and I appreciate your good energy today. Diary of a Litty Kid out now. Go run that up.
For sure.
New project on the way. Before you get up out of here, my brother, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at? All that good stuff. Now's the time to do it. This camera on the right here.
Bet. Make sure you follow me up. Instagram, Hakkz_. That's HAKKZ_. Same for Twitter, Snapchat, all of that. Trust me.
Very simple, man. Well, make sure you go check out everything he has out now. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Hakkz on the radar. We in the building. Wow. My guy, love.
Love my guy. Appreciate it.
Perfect.